Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today it's another bump day and I'm a little bit late. It is already Tuesday, the 29th of November, and I am currently 30 weeks pregnant, in the middle of my 30 weeks, and I've decided that I think bump dates are probably best to do after I finished my week so I can kind of evaluate on how the whole week went. So yeah, this is my current state. I just woke up like 2 hours ago, like almost 3 hours ago now. I took Diego for a walk. I am in the same shirt that I wore in my 27-week update, and I really thought about changing, and I was like, maybe I should change because I don't want to wear the same thing. But then, this is the reality of pregnancy. Let me just sit back here, get a little bit more comfortable. So this is the reality. I don't have a ton of things that fit, and the things I do have, I wear. So I am rewearing this outfit and I really don't care. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on week 29, how everything went. So honestly, I still am so very, very blessed to have such an incredible pregnancy. I am really, really, really thankful because I know it's not the case for everyone. I have not had any other major symptoms. The main thing that I have seen that has changed in the last week is the movement of her. She is moving a ton more. It feels so much bigger in movement. And I do have an anterior placenta, so it's kind of like blocked. There's kind of like a layer that kind of blocks the movement a little bit, so it's not, I guess, as strong as some people would describe kicks and things at 29 weeks, but it's stronger than it was in the last week and the week prior because she's just getting so much bigger. So that's super exciting, really fun. And yeah, I've had, kind of the normal symptoms that I've been having in terms of, pregnancy, just generally acid reflux. Acid reflux is something that I deal with depending on what I eat. So I can go a whole entire day, no acid reflux if I'm eating the right stuff, but I'm not always eating the right stuff. Let's be real. There are things that I want to eat. Like I just made a massive Thanksgiving dinner this past week, and I've been eating leftovers basically every day. And the green bean casserole that I made, which is literally my favorite thing ever, it is totally giving me acid reflux. Like I think it's probably the fried onions that I put in there, because I made like actual fried onions, and it's probably the grease, like the oil from it. I think that's probably it. I don't think that there's anything else that really gave me major heartburn, but I know that that's giving me heartburn, like acid reflux, like pretty bad. But nothing that, I can't deal with. I've never felt like this crazy like burning or acid reflux. I'm very, very lucky for that as well. So generally speaking, I don't even take a Tums every day. Sometimes if I'm really, really feeling like I cannot handle it anymore, or it's getting really, really bad, or I've eaten like a lot of spicy, because I love spicy, but I try to limit it because I know that it really flares my acid reflux and my heartburn. But if I am eating it, which I do still, I try to limit it. So yesterday I actually had some Abu Hassan, which is like hummus, and it comes with like a spicy sauce that you put in it, and I love it, and I'm not gonna not eat that. Like that is for me still so tasty. I'd rather eat it and have the acid reflux after. But I didn't even take a Tums yesterday. I remember going to bed and feeling like, oh, I probably should take a Tums, but I already brushed my teeth and I just wasn't trying to brush my teeth again, so I just let it go. Once I go to sleep, I wake up and I honestly feel like it's a reset every single day. I have not had any pregnancy insomnia. I have been so, so lucky. I do think that last night I got up in the middle of the night, so technically that would be like a 30-week thing, but I think I got up in the middle of the night last night and like forgot. I think I did. Like my watch shows that I got up and like I stood up and stuff, but I don't remember. I thought I made it through the night last night without having to pee, which for me is a massive success. Normally I'm only waking up once, so it's usually between 2 to 3, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later, depending. But generally speaking, everything has been incredible. And I even feel like my mobility is really good. You know, I know that there's a lot of people who say, you know, you drop something on the ground at 29 weeks or 30 weeks pregnant and you're like, ugh, never mind, I'm not gonna pick it up, you know, but I don't feel like that. Maybe it's gonna be different whenever, you know, the next 10 weeks come and I grow, but I feel like I haven't gotten that much bigger either. My appetite has been normal. I do feel like I'm eating still 3 meals a day. I should be snacking more. This is what the doctors told me at least, but I listen to my body. If my body is hungry, I eat. If it's not, I don't eat. I don't see the point in not listening to my body. I've trusted it for so long. It's gotten me to this point, and it's okay. Like, whatever happens, happens. I know that I'm gonna get enough nutrients. I know that I'm super healthy. I'm really, really proud of the way that I've eaten throughout this pregnancy, even at the moments where I've let myself go and had half a donut or had a whole donut or had a piece of a candy bar, which these are not things that I eat on a normal basis. I do have these things, of course, but I am not the type of person to snack and to eat a whole bunch of random stuff. My fiance, on the other hand, he is like that. He is a major snacker. He loves to eat junk, and you know, I have felt like not like I've ever restricted myself. I've been very, very proud of myself. But yesterday, for instance, we got a bag of chips from IKEA, and I ate half of it. And you know, I know that I'm kind of like mixing the weeks right now, so I don't want to go too deep into this week because I will be doing another video. But yeah, I feel like generally speaking, I've been really, really good. Really good. I don't really have so many updates because nothing has really changed. I feel really, really proud and happy about that. I feel like it's like the most incredible feeling ever when I feel her move, because I honestly never thought that I would feel her move the way that I do because of having an anterior placenta and hearing a lot of people that said that they didn't feel their baby move so much. But no, I feel her every single day, every single hour. She's definitely moving around. So yeah, I don't know how much more to say, like what more to say about this week. I'm trying to think if there's anything else significant that has occurred. I did cook Thanksgiving dinner over the course of Wednesday and Thursday this past week. So that was the end of my 29th week. And I definitely had swollen ankles, which has been a common symptom in my pregnancy. That has definitely been something that if I do not put my legs up enough throughout the day and I am on them and they're down all day and the blood is, you know, rushing down to my ankles, they will be swollen, and it will be in my knees and my ankles. It's still something that I have suffered with probably since week 20. Like, as long as I am managing it and I'm putting my feet up, I'm fine. But if I'm not, like, I was on my feet all day Wednesday and Thursday because I was cooking literally all day. I made like an 8-course meal. I had so many things and it was amazing, and I was so proud of myself for being able to do that. But being on my feet was fine. I don't have a lot of pain on my feet, but when I sit down, I can see that my feet are majorly swollen, my ankles and my knees, but mostly my ankles. So that has been something definitely that I'm still dealing with. And yeah, basically just heartburn and swollen ankles, which are something that I can totally deal with, because even with the swollen ankles, as long as, you know, again, I'm putting my feet up And once they get very swollen, as long as I'm not walking on them, because that can feel like a lot of pressure. It doesn't necessarily hurt, but it's a lot of pressure. So I prefer not to. And every single night when I go to sleep, it's like a reset. I wake up, I don't have heartburn again. I don't have swollen ankles every single night. And I have slept so incredibly well, like so incredibly well. I'm very, very happy with that as well. Besides getting up to pee in the middle of the night, which is totally normal. And I even used to do sometimes before I was pregnant, if I drank too much before I went to bed. Speaking of drinking, I think that drinking water has been my biggest obstacle. I have been drinking a lot more Cola Zero, which I did not drink at the beginning of my pregnancy at all. But I don't want to say I'm craving it, but I have been really letting myself go when I'm around it. So I don't actively go out and buy it. At least I didn't until this past week when I got stuff for Thanksgiving. We got a 6-pack of 1.5 liters of cola, and we are down to like 1.5 bottles since Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, something like that. Yeah, it's, to me, it's like a lot. We're drinking a lot. It's me and my fiance, of course, and he loves cola. He's really into drinking cola. Sometimes I feel like it's the carbonation that I crave mostly. I think that the carbonation kind of helps my acid reflux in a way, which I think is very weird because I don't think that that's supposed to help. But for me, I like it. And yeah, that's basically it. So there's not really much more to update. I'm still walking my dog every day, still, going to the sand and doing some pretty long walks. I'm roughly covering between 7,000 and 10,000 steps a day. I have not had many lazy days last week because of Thanksgiving. But yeah, everything balances out. So I feel really good. I'm very, very thankful, very proud that I have, gotten this far in pregnancy, that we have made it this far in pregnancy. And I would like to give you guys a bump date. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Here she is. She's looking pretty tiny, and I've already eaten this morning. I feel like I say this every week, but I don't feel like I'm growing that much. I don't know. Am I? You guys be the judge. Tell me in the comments what you think. Can you look back at my previous bump dates and tell me if you think that I'm actually growing? I feel like she's gonna be a small one. I feel like she's gonna be a tiny little girl, and I don't know. I don't feel that big. But I feel so thankful and so proud. I feel like she's looking very small today. Maybe she changed positions. Maybe that's the sitch. Let me get closer and let me show you closer. Definitely showing the bump. I mean, you can tell I'm pregnant. With my t-shirt on, yeah, you can still tell. She just makes me feel so cute. Okay, that's it, guys. Have a nice day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.